Hola! Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a energy reader, a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, a picture reader, a pendulum reader. Long story short, I was put on this planet to deliver messages to millions of humans to help change their lives in one way or another. So, if you have come across my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you are here. Spirit has led you here for a reason. Trust and believe me, this is no coincidence, as nothing in this universe is a coincidence. Everything happens exactly how it was meant to happen. Thank you for the love. Thank you so much, TikTok. And I am currently live on multiple platforms. So if you see me looking in different directions, that's because I am on different devices. You can follow me across all platforms. First and foremost, don't forget to follow me on whatever platform you're currently watching me on. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. My YouTube is at Miss Serenity Oasis. I do go live on YouTube. Thank you for the love. Follow me on TikTok. I'm currently live on TikTok. And TikTok is at Miss Serenity Oasis. Follow me on Facebook. I have two Facebook pages. One is my personal page at Psychic Serenity, and the second one is my business page, which is at Miss Serenity Oasis. Same thing with Instagram. I have my personal page at Psychic Serenity, and then I have at Miss Serenity Oasis for my business page. What's going on? Thank you for the love. And if you guys can hear me, drop a pink heart in the comment section. Let me know that you can hear me. What's going on, Instagram? What is going on? I've really been showing my Instagram some love lately, y'all. I really have been. Hey, TikTok. What y'all doing? Where are you guys located? You know what we're going to be doing later? Later on, I am going to be taking some live phone calls, and we're going to be pulling some cards, and we're going to see what Spirit wants you to know. That's what we're going to be doing later. It's going to be fun. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you share this live video. Thank you for the love. Make sure you share this live. You guys are so sweet over there. Thank you so much, Chocolate Empress. And I love that name, Chocolate Empress. What a cute name. I love it. What are you guys up to? Did you guys go to work today? Let me look at the comments. Let's see what's going on over here in Facebook and YouTube world. Camellia! Oh, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you? How was your day? I'm thinking about a post that I just saw that you had put up. And I don't know if you were serious or not, or if it was a repost, but it said, like, I just got revenge on someone from 10 years ago. And you were like, don't ever think you're safe. I don't know exactly what it said. I cannot quote it word from word. Ooh. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't quote it word from word, but I was like, let me tell you something. If that ain't Scorpio behavior, like when I tell you, I'm like, she is operating like a Scorpio. Because listen, I'm like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm the type of person, if you disrespect me, I don't care how cordial I am when I see you, don't ever trust me. I'm telling you. Because I'm a true Scorpio at heart. I don't care what Scorpios try to tell y'all when they be like, oh, I'm not like that. I am. hmm I believe in revenge. It just depends on the situation, honestly. Most of the time, most people are already suffering, and you just really watch the show. Majority of the time, you don't have to do much because your ancestors will handle them regardless. You know what I'm saying? But when you feel like you want to get your hands dirty, because sometimes you want to get your own hands dirty, okay? But majority of the time, honestly, I don't have to get my hands dirty because my spirit team already know what time it is, the way my protection is set up, the way my reversal spells are set up. But listen, when I seen that post, I was like, oh, I could relate. I was like, that's me. I could relate. I'm so patient. When it comes to revenge, I'm so patient. It'll be like 20 years later. The person will completely even forgot about the situation that it even occurred is when I will strike. Like, I'm patient. And it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, being human, we're all good and bad. And trust me, I don't want to see the bad side of me. Believe me. Trust me. Because of my personality, people think, oh my God. I remember like I used to work a 9 to 5 job. And you know, when you're at a 9 to 5 job, you may be a little bit different. Or I think I was the same. I was just more toned down. But I remember like the people at my job used to be like, I could never even imagine you mad. In my head, I was like, oh baby, you never want to see me mad. Trust me. I will turn into a whole different individual. Y'all don't even understand. But you know what? Luckily for me, I have not been mad in such a long time. You know why? Because I avoid putting myself in situations that make me so mad. You know how a lot of times you're mad because of the environment that you're in? It's negative. Like if there's a lot of people arguing, let's say you live in a household with a lot of people arguing, somebody must be going through this watching this live. Because when I start channeling like this, I know what's going on. So if this message is for you and it resonates with you at any given time, then drop a pink heart in the comment section. But yeah, you know how like sometimes you're living in a household full of people, especially if it's family members and there's a lot of adults with different personalities and it's clashing in different energies, you know? Overwhelming at times. Thank you for the love. It's like I'm giving myself the kisses. Greatly appreciated. Let me see, Latonia. Oh, welcome. See, let me tell you, a lot of people's problems, y'all don't be loving on y'all enough. You know that? Ooh, messages for somebody. Y'all do not be loving on yourself enough, honestly. Like y'all always, what I notice about humans always be worried about falling in love with somebody else. All the while they neglect themselves. Like I just be watching this every day when I do tarot card readings and I be looking at people's lives and I'm like, damn, that's how you treat yourself? But you talking about you want to find love? How are you going to find love? You're so pretty much you're searching for love within someone else. You don't love yourself for real, for real. You don't want to develop a relationship with yourself for real, for real. You want to jump from relationship to relationship. Let me say this. There are some people who are fully capable of jumping from relationship to relationship and they need no healing time because they actually heal and let go while they're in the relationship. So by the time the strings are officially attached, they are good. They get back in alignment and they realize who they are. That's how they were even able to move forward. They start making changes to better themselves while they're in the relationship. So when they get out, they are good. But most people, Everyone wants love, and I'm telling y'all, love is like a dangerous drug, and humans make love so toxic. Most humans don't really know what love is. They really, really, really don't. Everyone has their own definition of what they feel like love is for them. I suggest when you're in the dating phase and you're getting to know someone, ask them, what does love look like to them? What does love feel like to them? What is love to them? I'm telling you, these are very important questions because I realize like everyone's mindset is so different. Loyalty looks different to different people. Like we all have different perspectives, and most people's perspectives are, from my perspective, a little messed up. Hey, I'm not here to complain about that. So, all right. Happy Wednesday. Mina. All right. Yes. What's going on? Drop in the comments and let me know where you guys are located. As for me, I'm down in South Florida, born and raised in the county of Dade, Miami-Dade County. But yes, where are you guys located? I could write so many books on the things that I see every single day. I really could. I really, really could. One cool thing I love about what I get paid to do every day, I love the fact that I get to meet so many spirits. That's like the best part to me. I really enjoy the fact that I can see spirits and hear spirits. I'm telling you, they all have the same personality that they had while they were on this planet. Some of them are funny, some of them are rude, some of them are mean, some of them are grouchy. Some of them are loud. I'm just like, wow. When I start describing their personality, and then the person I'm doing the reading for is like, oh my God, yeah, that's my auntie, that's my cousin, that's my niece, that's my son, that's my whoever. And I'm just like, I really enjoy meeting y'all loved ones that are on the other side. They be coming through, they be talking. Some of them have really good energy, and I'm like, I like that, Thank you for the love. Thank you so much for all the love. It's greatly appreciated. And may you get all the love back in return in every single aspect of life. Ooh, Spirit said there's somebody here that's holding on to somebody that they need to release and let go. Hello, Instagram. Let me tell you, there's somebody that's watching this live at this very moment who is in a very toxic relationship. You have been in this toxic relationship, Spirit is saying, for over 2 years, okay? Over 2 years, but under 5 years. Spirit is saying that you already know that, like, it's like everything goes wrong in this relationship. Nothing you try to do to excel goes right. The minute that you release this relationship that serves you no purpose and serves you no good, Spirit is saying your life is going to increase and it's going to get better. This relationship has like a shackle around your ankle with a ball and a weight that's holding you down and holding you back. Listen, if you know that this is you and you're in a situation, then you need to release this relationship. Well, it means you know good. And this is a romantic relationship. And it looks like the type of situation where you're with somebody and you know that they just keep lying over and over. And your nervous system is shocked. You're always worried. Every single time they call with an excuse why they come in late, like you don't believe it. Your nervous system is on the edge. That's why y'all be having anxiety like that, because your nervous system is shot. You shouldn't be in a relationship feeling this type of way. And if this is you, then Spirit is talking to you. And nobody else may know that besides me and you. But you know what? If this is you, then you can come and book a full one-on-one tarot card session with me on our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Hi, will I meet someone special soon? Thank you. Ooh, yeah, you can call me shortly. And, I'll let you know when you guys can call, and then we'll start doing some questions. Thank you for the love. It feels so good when I'm shuffling cards. And then when I'm just shuffling cards, it's like spirit always popping out with a message. But when I'm by myself and I'm shuffling cards and spirit be popping out with a message, I'll be like, hold on, do I even want to look at this? Because what you trying to say? Like, is everything okay? I'll look at it and I'll be like, you said, hmm. All right. That's when it's something questionable. I look at it and it's something good. Then I'm like, I accepted. Don't forget to make sure you guys are sharing my live. Thank you. Born to play. Ooh, born to play. That means that I hope that means that you're going to enjoy life. If you were born to play, that means you're going to be having a good time on this planet, on this journey. Born to play, is that your experience here? I love that name. Is that your experience here on this planet? I have a question. If you could rate your experience here on this planet from 1 to 10, what would you rate your experience here on this planet during this lifetime? 1 would be don't recommend it whatsoever, not returning. Why am I here with these humans? And 10 would be, oh my God, I love it here on earth. I'm having the best human experience. So from 1 to 10, what would you rate your human experience here on this planet? I'm very, very curious. Yes, TikTok. From 1 to 10, what would you rate your human experience here on this planet? 1 would be like, no, thank you. I'm not recommending this planet. I don't plan on coming back here next lifetime. 10 would be like, this is the best planet ever. I want to come here every lifetime. The craziest part about coming back here is that you just really do not know. Well, I mean, I don't even want to accept the fact that we sign up to experience this type of stuff. But you know what's crazy? Like my higher self, like my Ori, I would do something like that. I would sign up for some shit like this. This is the craziest part about it. I would say, hey, yeah, send me to Earth. Fuck it. I'm up for a challenge. That's literally who I am at my core. My soul, my spirit is really like, yeah, okay, this is what you want me to do. Okay, yeah. I could get down there and do what I need to do. I can help these humans, but then a part of me is like, why would I sign up to be with these humans? Why? Why? I'm not coming back to be with y'all humans. It's sad that humans will make you feel that way. Like, am I the only one that feels that way? Like, y'all don't be tired of humans? Like, for real, for real? You see so much foolishness going on nowadays. And it's like, I'm just really tired of humans. Like, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Listen to me very closely. Do you hear me? I am getting myself a robot. Well, more than likely, my son God's gonna get me a robot. But the point is, I am getting a robot. I don't care what y'all humans say. You know how they got the Tesla bot? I mean, I don't want the first trial period ones, how that normally goes. But when I find one that I feel connected to, I'm getting me a robot. Like, I rather sometimes, I don't mind dealing with humans most times, honestly, but when I had too much peopling, when I've absorbed too much energy, when I've seen too much foolishness, heard too much foolishness, I'll be like, I need a breather from humans. But yeah, I'm getting me a robot. I'm telling you, I enjoy talking to spirit more than I enjoy dealing with humans regularly, you know? So imagine me when I get a robot. A lot of people are like, I'm against it. Listen, I'm getting me a robot. I might get me a few of them things. Hey, boo. They're going to be like, oh, I'm going to be like, okay. Yes. You're going to see me out at lunch with my little robot friends. Trust me. Agreed. Hello, this is Helen. Hola. Hola. Hey, Helen. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Would you guys get a robot also? Treasure says, hola. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. How are you? Treasured vessel. Yes, you would get a robot. Will Smith iRobot turned me from that. See, I knew a lot of people would be thinking about that type of stuff because you know what? You know all those movies that they had that came out about robots trying to take over humans. All of that is going to happen. Like I'm super convinced that's going to happen. Trust me on this. But because you know why? Humans are building the robots. Look how intelligent AI really is for real. Look how AI can hold a conversation with you like it's your friend. Imagine the ones in the future. Eventually, those robots are going to be like, we better than y'all. It's about to be a lockdown and a shutdown. All humans are about to be extinct. All of that you've seen in the movies, oh, that's going to happen. We may not even be here for that, but trust me. Believe me when I'm telling you this. Am I afraid of that type of stuff? No. Nope. It is what it is. If I was meant to be here during that time frame, then it was for a reason. And I'm gonna still be here doing what I do. Me and my robot friends, okay? I'm telling you, I'm hiring robots and all. I'm gonna have my housekeeper's gonna be a robot. Okay. Best part is you could program them with whatever personality you want them to have, I guess. I mean, why wouldn't you be able to? You know? You know what? There's somebody who's watching this live right now who may have a business deal on the table and it may sound too good to be true. Spirit is saying, be careful. Don't go in blindsided. Spirit is saying you need to be sure that you're reading all the terms and conditions, you're taking everything into consideration, including the person who you may be doing business with. So I'm telling you, whenever these cards jumping out at me and Spirit has a message, this is for somebody who is watching this live. That's who this message is for. Thank you for all of the love, TikTok, and thank you for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't forget to make sure you share this live video. Make sure that you're following me too. Today has been such a peaceful day. They are replacing nurses. The robots, you know what? That is going to be the thing about it. That's what's going to cause them to take over. Because these humans are creating these robots and they are programming them to be so human-like that they're going to be taking over every industry. Just think about it. And this is what we've seen in the movies. Like literally so many people getting laid off because now robots are replacing so many jobs. And as you can see, they started off little by little with the whole self-checkout lane. Now they don't need as many cashiers. You know, you just have to pay attention to what's going on little by little. They're talking about Amazon is going to start delivering with drones. these types of things. They're creating robots that can do all types of things to replace human jobs, including virtual assistants. So just imagine that's why they have all these when you call these companies and they have all these AIs to try to help you before you get to a human. Now that's less humans that they have to pay. So that means so many people are going to be without work. It's going to be a bad time. And like I said, we may not be here to see it, but eventually this is going to occur. And y'all better know that. Trust me, just think about 100 years ago. Our ancestors probably had no clue that we would be here. Okay? So, yeah. Robots are going to be replacing a whole lot of jobs. You know what's even crazy? I've seen that they have AI porn. They have AI porn. That means that a robot, a AI is replacing. I'm over here like this. You know what? Well, sign me up to be the person behind it, controlling it or something. Because you telling me the AI is making. What y'all want me to do? Let me make my AI figure. Because if that's all I got to do, sit at home and be like, you know, going along with your fantasy on the other end of the screen, and you don't even know how I look. Even better for me. Look at those job opportunities opening up. But no, I'm serious. AI is replacing so much stuff. That's how it's going to start. Humans are going to be without work. If they're without work, then they're without pay. If they're without pay, they cannot afford to survive. Do you see what I'm saying? Robots are going to be like, nah, we controlling this. They're going to have robotic police officers. All of that. All of that. Robotic security guards. There's going to be a lot of that. Y'all going to be seeing robots driving 18-wheelers. That's how serious it's going to be at one point if we're still here when all of that occurs. But I'm telling you, all those things you've seen in the movies, all of those movies, there's always truth in all of those movies. Believe me, especially, see, this is why I love like comic movies, especially because there be so much truth in it and it ties hand in hand a lot of times with spirituality. So all them DC movies, yes. All those Marvel movies, I love them because it literally ties. I see so much spirituality in it. So yes. Amara. Oh, hello, Amara. I don't like people like that. Derek. Oh, hey, Derek. What is going on? Where do I call you when it's time to do so? The number will be on the screen. I got you. I'll make sure that I make an announcement previously. Also, when we do, that will be a little bit later on. So just sit back, chill, and relax. Because let me tell you, a lot of times I don't even have to be pulling cards. I can just be channeling spirit as I am speaking and things are coming out that somebody needs to hear. And I know this because people will inbox me and be like, oh my God, everything you were saying on your live felt like you were speaking to me. You know why? Because that message is for you. So if anything that comes out of my mouth resonates with you, that means at that very moment you were meant to hear that. Trust me on this. And this is without me using any cards. This is just with me allowing spirit to speak through me. I was put on this planet to be a vessel for spirit to deliver messages. I'm telling you. And now here I am walking in my purpose every single day, doing what I love, doing what I enjoy, and living a life that I manifested. And the most beautiful part about the life that I live and about what I get to do for a living is that I get to witness so many people's lives change for the better. So many of my clients, especially my VIP clients, that are continuously coming to me to work on themselves, to improve themselves, to better themselves, to better their situations. I'm just grateful to be a part of it all. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Shared already. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. And if you're just joining, all right. Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. You can call me Miss Serenity. I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, an oracle card reader, an energy reader, a picture reader, a pendulum reader, a root worker, spellcaster, witchy woman. And I also have an online store where you can purchase all of your spiritual essentials, whether you're looking for a spiritual bath to cleanse your aura, to rejuvenate your energy, to lift your energy, lift your spirits, release that weight, clear out all of that dead, old, stagnant energy. Get yourself a spiritual bath on our Team Serenity website. You can book all your tarot card sessions. You can get yourself some of our 888 money oil and stop living a basic life. The only thing that is stopping you is that you are afraid to invest in things that will actually improve your life. I noticed that a lot of people love to waste their money. I believe everything you do should be an investment. So if you're spending money, yes, enjoy your life, have a good time. But the best thing to do when you are trying to get more money is to invest in yourself. If you can go out drinking every single weekend, buying all the new Jordans or shoes or whatever designer that you enjoy, you can invest in yourself, in your spiritual maintenance. You need to be in alignment in order to manifest better things. And that's what I'm here to help you do. If you're looking to manifest love, a healthy, happy relationship, whether it's with yourself, your children, your family, your significant other you're trying to manifest, that is what our 528 Divine Love Oil is for. Once you get your love oil, you want to put your energy into it. I don't know, whenever I'm putting my energy into item, it's kind of like this. Set your intention. What type of love are you trying to manifest? Do you just want a general love so that everywhere you go, you feel like you're loved and people treat you and give you special privileges and treat you well because your energy is on the frequency of love? So when they see you, that's what they feel. And your energy just feels really, really good. Get yourself some 528 Divine Love Oil in. The instructions for use is on our Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Don't forget to make sure you are sharing this live video. Don't forget to make sure you are following my page. And come get your tarot card session. You know that's what you're here for. Okay, so let me see who is here. Are they forgetting surgeries? And they are performing surgeries. Oh, the robots are performing surgeries. Yes, of course they are. Yes, they're performing surgeries too. Listen, this is the funny part about it. Humans are literally, they have gone too far. Like, I'm going to be honest on this planet. It's so amazing that humans have found a way to do so many things. I'm super impressed by the beings on this planet because of how much, they have advanced. However, it's like sometimes you be going a little bit too far, messing with nature and doing these type of things, and it turns around eventually and backfires on you. Yeah, that's going to be one of those things with the robots. That's exactly how it's going to be looking, y'all. That's how it's going to be looking with the robots. Ooh. Oh, when I get off of live, I'm going to just definitely stretch. It has been feeling so good to stretch. I'm telling you. Our bodies needed. That's one thing that if I can tell my younger self, it would most certainly be to stretch every day, twice a day. If I could tell my younger self that, what if you can tell your younger self one thing, not one thing, but anything, what would it be? Shared, shared. Hi, gorgeous. Danielle says, hola, hola. Hello, Danielle. Juliet. That's a name that I have always loved, is Juliet. Hello, Juliet. Hola. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And please call me Miss Serenity. Thank you so much for the compliment. I greatly appreciate it. I just like to be called by my name. I'm gonna have a long night tonight, y'all. I'm doing spell work. I'm always doing spell work. I'm not even joking. But I love it. I really, really, really love it. If you would ask me, would I prefer to do spell work or tarot readings? Because somebody had asked me that a while back. I don't even know. I love both of them so much. I don't know. I think maybe spell work is what I would choose if I had to choose one. I would choose spell work. I enjoy the whole process of the spell. I enjoy cleansing the candles and setting the tone. And I even enjoy the whole investigation process. Like when I'm telling my clients, get as much information or get this and get that, I enjoy the whole hunting for the tools part, because sometimes doing spell work, spirit leads you to get very uncommon and unusual things for the spell work. I enjoy disposing of the spell work because there's different places depending on the work that I have to leave the spell work. I enjoy giving the offerings for the spell work and, picking and choosing everything that Spirit asks for carefully so Spirit can deliver what my clients and myself needs. So I really enjoy doing spell work. But I love doing my readings though. I really, really do. But spell work, yeah, that's my shit. Not only that, I keep telling y'all, I'm a moon goddess. So at night, it's like I've kind of, I don't know, I feel more at home at nighttime. Middle of the night, in the witching hours, 3 a.m.-ish, 2, 3, 4. I feel most at home during that time. That's the time that I would want to go outside and roam. That's the craziest part. It really, really is. It's like, okay. And it may be because it's the Scorpio in me, but hey. Thank you for the love. I'm going to put some different music. The only thing is that I don't, you have to, at least I think that you have to. Can we play music on lives now? I don't know. I think other people used to play music and they would be fine, but every time I used to play music, they used to cut my live off. I was like, who doesn't love music? Music is such a portal. Music is definitely a portal. Did you guys see the movie? Dang it, what's the name of that movie? It just came out. I can't think of the name of it. And we seen it in the theater, and then it came out on one of those apps, and we just watched it the other night. I forgot the name of it. Thank you for the gifts. I cannot think of the name of the movie that I am referring to. Sinners. Yes, thank you. Sinners. But I'm telling you, there's a scene in Sinners where it shows you that music is a portal. And I'm like, yes, 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 yes. I have been telling people this for years. Music is a portal. They worry about you doing tarot card readings because they go, oh, that's a portal. You're opening up. But nobody talks about how music is a portal. Music can literally brainwash so many people. You know, all of the beats from the music, yes, it calls different spirits. There's spirits that are attached to different songs. There's energies that are attached to music, and the frequency can affect you. You can tune into that energy. This is why, whenever, just think about it. Whenever you want to have a soft, sexy, romantic, sensual evening, what are you going to do? You're going to play soft, seductive, sexy music that's going to get you in that mood because it's going to change your mood and put you in that type of mood, right? Whenever you're mad, angry, you want to fight, you're going to play music that's about how stuff was in the head or, something of that nature because you're on that frequency. Whenever people are going through a heartbreak and they're sad, down, and depressed, they listen to music that's on that same frequency. And, you know, music can definitely open you up to different energies. The more you listen to that BS, the more, first and foremost, the more brain cells you might be losing, honestly. Because the way this music is made nowadays is garbage and it's trash, but it's meant to keep your brain. And it works on a lot of y'all. It's so crazy how distracted a lot of y'all be. Like, it's when I tell y'all a lot of shit, but a lot of people be waking up though. And that's the beautiful part about it. A lot of people are waking up slowly but surely, and I love to see it. I love to witness it. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tamisha. Oh, hello, Tamisha. Ooh, Katie says watching again from Wells. Katie, oh. Thank you for joining us. What time is it over there in Wells? Katie is watching us from Wells this evening. Welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. Let us know what time it is over in Wells. I'll be answering questions shortly. I'll let you guys know when I'm answering questions and then you can give me a call. It's 2:14 a.m. Gotcha. What time is it here? Oh, it's 9:13 p.m. You're already in a different day. It's already Thursday over there. It's still Wednesday over here. We're behind. Katie said, I tried ringing you last time and it wouldn't work. I'll try again now. Well, don't try again now because I'm not accepting phone calls at this very moment. I will let you guys know once I am accepting phone calls and then you can try it then. And I got you. And if you can hear me, drop a pink heart in the comment section. Let me just make sure. Hey, cuz. Oh, what is going on? How are you? Katie, thank you. Thank you so much, Chocolate Empress. Thank you for all of the love. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Yes, you know what? I want to take a nap tonight. Actually, it's not that I want to, it's that I'm going to. Yep. Once I get off of this live, I'm definitely going to take a nap. I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to take a nap. That's what I usually do. When I know I have still work to do, I take a nap and then I be up all night working my spells. I may go to bed like around 6 a.m. or so. And then, when I go to bed, it's like for a couple of hours and then I wake up. It just really depends on how my schedule is looking because I still have to get my beauty rest in. Even if it's not consecutively, that's what nap time is for, So at some nights, my nap time, everybody may be going to sleep. I'm going to sleep before them. Well, I don't know. To me, going to sleep early is like 10 p.m. That's early for me. Because I'm normally going to sleep like 1:30 to that's on a normal night when I'm not doing any spell work. You know, nothing wrong with a nap. Listen, the only thing is that sometimes when I take a nap during the daytime, I feel even more tired. So it's like sometimes I don't take naps during the daytime, but when I take naps at night, totally worth it. I don't know what it is. I wake up, I'm refreshed, and I'm ready. The rest of the world may be asleep, but I am up working roots, okay? Setting intention, making shit happen for my clients. Trust me on this. We all love it. That's why my clients keep coming back, to back, to back. A revolving door. And thank you for joining. That girl next door says, "Hi, Miss Serenity." Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. That girl next door. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you. Katie says, "Me too." When I be, sometimes you said, do you? Do you do cleansings? Yes, of course I do. I absolutely do. I do all types of cleansings. It just really depends on what spirit says that you need. And what I would suggest is booking a tarot card session with me. And for you, maybe a general reading would be fine. That's a 30-minute session. And we can look into and see exactly what it is that you need as far as cleansings are concerned. Because if you have a lot going on, you may need way more than just a 3-day rejuvenation cleansing. But I do have on the website a 3-day spiritual bath to cleanse your aura and to remove toxic, negative, stagnant energy that does not belong to you, energy from others that you may have absorbed from being out in public, being at work, toxic relationships, family members, all that type of stuff. You want to cleanse that energy from your aura. Can you do one to me? I need demonic cleanse. Come get a tarot card session. If you got those type of problems, you definitely have to come get a tarot card reading. Come get a tarot card reading. We can see exactly what's going on. We can see, what spirits may be attached to you, because that's very real. That is very real. A lot of people have that problem though. You want to be, if we being honest, whether they know it or not. But go to the Team Serenity website, www.missserenityoasis.shop. Go to the website, book your full tarot card session, and we can go from there. And then from there, I can tell you what spirit says you need. I can tell you how much it will be, what the details will be, consist of, all of that good stuff. I am here for it, to release and to remove. Absolutely. Your name is Watch. Watch. Where are you located? I don't know if I'm reading it correctly. I don't have my contacts in. I don't have my glasses on. Is your name Watch? Watch this. How was your day today? Did you guys have a lovely day? Are you still having a lovely day? Oh, you look beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. How's your day been? My day has been lovely. My day has been really good. My day has been peaceful. My day has been productive. It was even better because I seen my baby brother today. So that made it even better, you know. But yeah, my day has been good. It really has been. I told y'all to be my Once I get off of here, I'm gonna go get my nap. But how's your day been? How old is he? He is 28 years old. He's 28. He doesn't live down here anymore. So he just popped up on us unexpected, and it was such a pleasant surprise. I'm like, oh, I was so happy to see him. You're on every day now. Yes, because I told you guys that I will make space to come on way more often. So that's what I'm doing. Are you enjoying the show, Miss Camille? Happy Wednesday. What I do is I like to do my tarot card sessions in the start of the day now. So I have a cutoff time for when I do tarot card sessions, unless it's like a VIP client and we make special arrangements. And then I have more free time in the evening. So I said I'm going to spend my time coming on more, as promised, as I always used to promise. Because I'm just like, listen, I am not overwhelming myself by doing so many tarot card readings from the start of the day to the Wonderful. Yes. I enjoy it. Aw, bless. You must be close. Yes. I'm close to my siblings. Are you guys close to your siblings? Plus, that's my baby. Are you guys close to your siblings? Comment below and let me know. You said no? Gotcha. Unfortunately, not. It's like that sometimes. I mean, just because they're your sibling doesn't mean that they're one of your friends. You're related by blood, not by choice. They still have their own personalities and their own way of thinking, and it could be completely different than yours, even if y'all was raised together. I've seen it all the time. I think the problem is, like, as humans, we have these expectations, like, oh, this is my sister. It's supposed to be this way. Oh, this is my brother. It's supposed to be this way. This is because that's what we were programmed to believe. I believe a human is a human is a human. It's nice if it would be this way. It's nice if siblings supported one another. It's nice if siblings were loyal to one another and they had each other's back and they cared for one another and loved one another and were thoughtful and supportive and generous and all these other type of things. But that's a human at the end of the day. They're still capable of wronging you and all of that type of stuff. And if you know that's who they are, forget about that whole, oh, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my cousin. They supposed to. Nah, that's a human being a human towards you, no matter what type of blood you have in your body and what type of DNA y'all share. Okay? And then for people who be thinking that they can't cut their family off, oh, that's still your mama, you gotta talk to her, that's still your cousin, you gotta talk to her, that's still your son, you gotta talk to him, that's still your daddy. No, you do not. If someone is extremely toxic and they are causing nothing but problems in your life and they are draining you mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually, in every way possible, and they mean you no good, I don't care what type of DNA you share with this person. I don't care what type of blood you share with this person. You need to release them. And that's just that. I don't care how much it hurts. Being on this planet as a human, you signed up to experience a multitude of emotions. Unfortunately, pain is one of them. And pain, lessons come with pain. That's how y'all humans gotta learn. Clearly, y'all can't learn the easy way. Thank you so much for all the gifts. Ooh. Thank you. I love you. Greatly appreciate it. But I'm telling you, y'all better listen. I really appreciate the gifts, Mr. Mark Hernandez. Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. When TikTok does this, it's like, y'all know TikTok be making you do puzzles in the middle of TikTok to see if you still there and stuff. And I don't know why. Sometimes I just be feeling like sixth time. It says slide the puzzle piece in the middle, like to go in there perfectly. And I just be failing so many times at times. Thank you guys for all of the love. My family is really messed up, if I'm honest. Guess what? That's a lot of families. There's no perfect families out here. When y'all be looking at families that y'all think is perfect, it's because you're looking from the outside in. I'm able to see what's going on in the inside. And I can tell you right now, there are no perfect families. There's a lot of families that have really good values and this type of stuff. And however, there's a lot of issues in majority of people's families, whether they are deep, dark secrets, you know, a lot of hurt and pain, because you know why? Everyone is human. We all experience things. You just may have some families that are more public and some families that are more private. The ones that are more private, you would never know what their family has going on. Which I don't feel like people should be knowing what your family have going on. Like, I'm the type of person, if I'm ever going through anything with my family, like, the world will never have to know about it. It just depends on what it is, though. I ain't even know. But for the most part, nah, that's between us. Especially if I'm going through something with like a sibling or somebody of that nature that I love dearly, the world will definitely never know about it. Oh, heck no. I don't see how I've done seen people on here talking so bad about their siblings, their so called best friends. The minute that they fall out, they cannot wait to come on here, spread their business, tell the whole world, throw them under the bus, bash them. You know, woof, y'all be ready to spill the beans. And that goes to show you a lot of people's character. That's how I look at it. That goes to show you a whole lot of people's character. They're not going to be loyal whenever the pressure is on, whenever their emotions come into play. That's the human for you. You told me so much about my ex-husband family, told me how they pretended like they're the perfect family. Let me tell you something. At times, that's what people family be doing. That's what people family be doing sometimes. Especially when they're interested in pulling you into what they got going on. The same way that they were doing it. You gotta be careful. Antonio. But yeah, you just gotta be careful, y'all. What time is it? It's 9:30 and I'm about to go get something to eat. So I am going to step away from the camera for a few minutes. Step away too if you need a restroom break or if you want to grab something refreshing to drink or something healthy to eat. Or if you want to get you some incense or Palo Santo and cleanse the area. But once I come back, then I will put the number out there and then we will be doing phone calls to Spirit. Hey, I'm a new subscriber. Can I have a reading? Yes, but I will be back shortly. I'm going to take a brief intermission. So bear with me. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for your patience. I am back. I had to take a little brief intermission. I needed to go eat something. I was hungry. And it's getting late, and I don't like to eat too late because I'm normally doing intermittent fasting. But I have my days where I may eat outside of my time limit. It just really depends if I'm not being as strict. But y'all know my food is like fuel for me. Because when you are feeding your body foods that are nourishing your body and that are repairing every cell in your body, your food is fuel. It gives you energy to just keep going on and on and on. You know what? Before, when I used to eat foods that were very heavy, toxic foods, it would definitely weigh you down. Why do you think when y'all be eating them big, heavy meals, you feel tired afterwards? You are dragging. You don't want to do nothing. Why do you think that is? You have to pay attention to how your body feels after you eat things. That is for sure. A lot of people do not pay attention to their body. Your body is talking to you. Your body is telling you what it needs. Your body is telling you how to nourish it. When we eat things and then all of a sudden your stomach is hurting, I used to think that it was so normal to be bloated all the time. I used to be bloated all the time. And there were a lot of different foods that I would eat that would always make me bloated. I just thought it was normal. I would go get like gas eggs or like Pepto or anything that was for gas. And the crazy part is that it barely ever worked. So I was always walking around bloated. When I changed my diet, when I tell you that changed drastically, like my stomach is completely flat now. And this is because I changed my diet. All of that is inflammation. That food that y'all be eating, it does not agree with your body. If you eat something and then you get a headache after eating it, your body is telling you, I don't need this. You eat something and you feel some type of way, your body is speaking to you and you need to listen to it. Instead of going and trying to get medication to cover it up, you getting heartburn when you eat certain things, you feeling a burning sensation in your stomach. Your body is speaking to you. Your body is saying, I do not want this. Do not put this inside of me. Warning sign, warning sign. If your body heats up and your temperature changes when you eat something, your body is literally looking at it as if it's attacking your body. Pay attention to your body and how it reacts. I had to go as far as literally eating one thing at a time and seeing how that one thing at a time makes my body feel. So I can know all the foods that were making me feel bloated, which was the majority of them, especially anything that was processed, anything oily, anything sweet, that type of stuff. Thank you for joining. Oh, welcome to the Psychic Sanctuary. I am Psychic Serenity. For those of you who are new here, please make sure you are following my page. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It is at Miss Serenity Oasis. Let me go to the comments. Jessica Coleman. Oh, Miss Butterfly. Oh, you still doing card readings? I'm not doing card readings at the moment. I'm going to get into it whenever spirit leads me to, but I haven't even started. I'm just here vibing on this Wednesday night. Why does it feel like a Friday night? Or maybe this week has already felt so long. Is it just me? Or does it feel like a Friday night? Do you guys feel that also? Do you feel that energy? Okay, I just woke up. Somebody had them a good nap in. That's going to be me soon. That is going to be me soon. I'm going to have me a good old nap. I really am. And if you see me looking in different directions, that's because I'm live on different social media platforms. Today was so weird to me. Why was today so weird to you, Miss Butterfly? What happened today? What happened today? Oh no. What happened? I think one of my ex was stalking me. Why do you think that? What occurrence was it to make you think your ex was stalking you? It was around 3 something in the morning. What occurred at that time? Not during the witching hours. I heard banging on my back door window. Is that something that your ex normally does? Did you see your ex? What made you think, oh, that's my ex? Did your ex threaten to come over there? What made you think that was going on? Why do you think that was your ex? I don't know, but it was weird. I think it was him. Didn't see who it was. I was scared. Yeah, let me tell you something. Banging at the back window, back door, 3 a.m. Honey, no. You're gonna have to be back there banging. Cause why would I be coming at 3 a.m.? If it's the emergency, this ain't the place for it. That's what they got 911 for. This is not the place for emergency. That's exactly why 911 exists. If it's an emergency, I cannot help you. I don't know. I want to confirm it with spirit. Let's ask spirit. Yes, let's ask spirit. You want to call me? Give me a call. Then we can pull a card and we can ask spirit. Let's see what spirit says. Let's see what spirit says. 1-800-920-9826. Okay. We are going to be pulling some cards now. Make sure you share this live first and foremost. Okay. Hola. Thank you for calling the Psychic Sanctuary. This is Psychic Serenity. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
You already know the one and only Miss Butterfly.
Oh, not Miss Butterfly, the one and only. Yes. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
It doesn't even feel like a Wednesday. I'm telling you, it feels like we skipped Wednesday and like today is Thursday.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. So tell the world where you're calling from, what city and state you're located in.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yes, and she is joining us from TikTok. Okay, so you said in the comment section that you heard banging on your back door window at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I think it was my room door. I think it was my room door because I have like a sliding door in my room, the back door. And I heard like banging. It was like really hard, banging on the door really hard. And I was sleeping and it woke me up, but I didn't check. I just had a feeling it was him because before he came to my house, and when I was at work one time last year, he called my gate code because I was like, why is my gate code calling? So something was like, answer it. And I was like, hello, who is this? And he mentioned his name. And I was like, why are you at my house? Oh, I was home. And yeah, he be on some crazy stuff sometimes. So I just feel like it was him. But I want to confirm it.
Gotcha. Completely understandable. Yeah, at that time when I'm not expecting anybody, I'm not even getting up. You know, when I lived by myself, that happened to me a couple of times. I didn't even get up. I heard it. I know my door was super secure and they wasn't getting up in there, period. So I rolled right back over because what are you doing here? This ain't the place. Ooh. Oh, Spirit says yes. That was definitely him.
I know, because I'm
Yep.
my friend. I'm like, I feel like it's him, but I wanted to confirm it with you. Like,
Yeah.
who would be knocking on my door at 6 something in the morning? Because, I have a few exes that I talked to, but I know it wasn't the one from 2016, but I know it's the recent one that I was dealing with in that little relationship, situation. You know how they go. I feel like it was him, and I was like, let me just confirm.
That is crazy.
That was him talking to me, huh?
That was him hoping that you were open, because you know how, like, sometimes, you have men that do that type of stuff. They pop up on women, and the women will open the door for them and be like, "What do you want?" And you know how that goes, and they sweet talk their way back in. And next thing you know, you waking up together. He's smiling in the AM, and you feeling dumb. Yeah, no.
I didn't even open it. He was knocking on really hard
I don't
for a little bit,
blame
and then left. I didn't even, because then the knocking stopped, but I didn't open the door. I was trying to peek out to see, but I couldn't even see. I guess he already left. And I was like, I need some protection.
That's exactly what you need.
Yeah, I have my feelings, but you know what I mean. I ain't gonna say like that, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree, because let me tell you something. That's extremely important all around in every aspect. And protection is more than just physical. It's also emotional, it's mentally, it's financially, it's spiritually. You have to be protected in every single way possible. So yeah, we can definitely discuss that, because that would be very, very good.
Yeah, and it's like I called my landlord. I'm like, yo, one of my exes stalking me, and the gate is broke. Anybody can come in. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. We tried to work on it, getting it fixed. We just have to wait on him. I'm like, to myself, some bull crap. They want us to pay money for rent and want us to feel secure, and the gate was broke for weeks.
See, now that type of stuff. Yeah, that type of stuff makes no sense. Honestly.
They don't. We pay our money for it if we can't feel secure. And then, you know what's the crazy part?
And what's
we
that?
have security overnight. But the security man, he don't really do nothing but be on his phone. And he on the opposite side of my building. That's doing me no good.
Shit, that's most security. They be like, whatever.
Security.
They be like, whatever, okay? Listen, I was just telling somebody that when I used to work 9-to-5 jobs, I used to have some night jobs. I work at night, and I always found me a way to take me a nap at night. Everybody did at one point. Really?
My supervisor would catch me one time. Like when I was working at this other job a few years ago, one of the residents, I worked in a senior 55 and older community apartment, and one of the residents took pictures and he's sleeping, and they sent it to my supervisor. It was so embarrassing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he showed me the picture of how I was laying down sleeping. I was sleeping so good.
And what happened? What was the outcome?
He got me, like, you're not supposed to be on a job. I said, look, sir, I'm sorry, but I was tired, man. I was sleeping. I told him straight up, no, y'all don't even pay me enough. And knowing that, I was threatened. They was only paying me, what, $10, $11 an hour? I was threatened by this one dude, so I called the police. Hell yeah, I was scared. I called the police because I'm in an unarmed post, and I was telling the lady, how this man threatened me. He's like, oh, if I don't open the gate, he's gonna do something to me. And I said, I don't think breath well. And by me not having no protection, I'm scared where I'm called police. So I'm thinking she's gonna
don't blame you.
I'm like, we know him. We always get complaints from him. I'm like, bitch, you gonna do something? She didn't do anything.
Wow.
Yeah, it would have been a whole different story.
That's
so you know what I did that same night? I called to that supervisor and I told him, quit. I told him, don't worry, I will bring you, watch the uniforms and bring it to you the next morning. Oh, I wasn't on that. It's not worth my life. $10 million is not worth my life.
Most definitely really not. Absolutely not.
Yeah, it was so scary. Just imagine you by yourself at this night, late, and somebody threatening to do something to you. You don't know if that person gonna bring a gun. You don't know.
You never know where people's minds are at. That's for sure.
Yeah, people be going through stuff. People crazy. People weird out here. Dangerous out here.
Yeah, in their minds, they may be like, I'm ready to get out of here.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, you absolutely right about that. Well, I really, 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 really am happy that you called in. It was a pleasure as always.
Yes.
And I will talk to you soon. Yes, you know I'm here when you're ready.
I got you.
Have a wonderful evening.
All right, bye-bye.
Thank you for the love.
You're welcome.
Later. It's always so fun when you guys call in, talking to you guys. Like, it really, really is. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see something. Anywho, welcome. Thank you guys for all of your love. Don't forget to make sure you're following my page and follow me across all social media platforms. www.missserenityoasis.shop. Anywho, I'm about to hop off of here. I'm going to get ready to take my shower, take my nap, so I can wake up and work on this spell work. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm following you on everything. Thank you. And I'll see you guys next time. I'll come on tomorrow. I'll give you some of my time and energy then. Until then, have a wonderful evening. Let me just check the comments really quickly. Jessica says hello. Virgil says, hey, greetings from Manchester, England. Ooh. Oh, hello, Virgil. Thank you for joining. You actually caught me while I'm on here, even though I was getting ready to jump off. Virgil, how are you? Because I always miss your comments. So this is your time to shine. What is going on in Manchester, England? What time is it over there now at this moment? I am down in South Florida, down in Miami. And here it is currently, let's see, 10:04 p.m. So what time is it over there in Manchester, England? Comment and let us know, Virgil. What time are you getting on tomorrow? You know, I'm not really sure, but it's going to be in the evening. It's definitely going to be in the evening. Maybe like around 7 or so. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm guessing. So somewhere around that time. Yeah, no, I normally come on in the evenings. Just really depends on how my day goes. That type of stuff. I'm waiting on Virgil because Virgil says that I never see his comments. So let's see. Let's see if Virgil's going to come back on. I got accepted to this other college today. Ooh, congratulations. How exciting. That's wonderful. You're excited. I'm excited for you. You're going to have another milestone under your belt, accomplishing goals, doing your thing, elevating in life in every way possible. And that is 1,000% beautiful. And I'm very, very proud of you. You're making it happen for yourself. Future social worker. Wonderful. The world needs better social workers to come make a difference and make a change. Okay? That's for sure. All new beginnings. That's beautiful. Miss Butterfly, may you continue to flourish in every way possible. May you continue to flourish. That's exactly what's going to happen. You know why? Because you're a part of Team Serenity. That's why. That is definitely going to happen. You're going to continue to grow. You're going to spiritually fly like a butterfly. Thank you. I am. Yes. And if you guys ever want to come and join me on live, face to face, that's always an option as well. Let me know, and I will choose whether or not I'm going to. It just really depends, because when I go live with people on Facebook, some people, I don't know what they be on. Okay, I really don't. I'm going to be a successful social worker. I am a successful social worker. I was put here to be a successful social worker. You speak it into existence as if it's already occurring. I am. Because you're already seeing it. This is me. I'm her. When you see the version of yourself a few years from now and she is a successful social worker, that is you. So it's like you're combining timelines. You're speaking it into existence, because next thing you know, that time will be here and you'll be looking back saying, damn, I manifested this and I put the work in behind it. You see, you signing up for school, that's you putting the work in behind it. So if y'all want to see changes in your life, you have to put the work in behind it. A lot of people are not putting in work behind what they are claiming they would like to manifest. You can't claim that you want to manifest a successful business, but you are not doing what it takes to manifest it. That's not how this works. Long story short. So at least you are putting in the work behind it. That's the most beautiful part. I am a manifestation queen. Yes, you are. Most definitely, hard work pays off. It does, but we want to do smart work. We don't want to keep doing hard work. We want to work smart, not hard. Working hard at times can be very, very draining. So we want to work as smart as possible. Be super productive. That is for sure. I'm ready for work. Ooh, yes. I know that you are. But yeah, guys, let me hop up off of here. Look at me. I almost forgot about Instagram. And that's no good. Like, how am I going to forget them in Instagram? Anywho, this is the part where I say good night, where I say thank you for joining me, where I say if you are looking to book a one-on-one private tarot card session with me, go to our Team Serenity website, www.teamserenity.com. www.missserenityoasis.shop and book your full tarot card session. If you want to purchase our 888 money oil or our love oil, go to the website, search for it, read the description, see how to use it, and go ahead and order it so you can begin to manifest things you are truly seeking to manifest. If you're looking for a aura cleansing spiritual bath to raise your vibration and to cleanse that energetic gunk from your aura, then go to the website and get your spiritual bath. Don't forget to follow me across all social media platforms at Miss Serenity Oasis and at Psychic Serenity. And don't forget to love on yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be patient with yourself. And give yourself grace because you truly deserve it. And a lot of you are really doing the best that you can, but your best can be better. And we already know that. So it's time to make some improvements. It's time to get back into alignment so you can see your life continuously grow. A lot of people watch me all the time and are like, oh my gosh, like I'm seeing your life growing and all this, like I'm very proud of you and look at how far you came. Yes, and you can do the same exact thing. The only way you're going to be able to do that is by getting spiritually aligned. Trust me on this. Invest in yourself. Invest in your spiritual maintenance. That is important. Just like your physical maintenance is important, just like your car maintenance is important in order to function properly. This is the same thing with your spiritual maintenance. A lot of people are out of alignment spiritually, and that's why your life is off track and it feels like everything is falling apart for you. You need me, and that's why I am here to assist. Okay? You sell necklaces? Yes, I do. I sell all types of necklaces. See what you are drawn to. And they're not just necklaces because they're cute. They all serve a spiritual purpose. Okay? They all either are for manifestation or for protection. So it's to help you align your frequency. Just go on the website, www.missserenityoasis.shop, and see what you're drawn to. Tell spirit to lead you to whatever you feel like is for you. Add it to the cart, add it to the cart, add it to the cart, add it to the cart. And all of my spiritual jewelry, because I do sell different necklaces and I sell a lot of different spiritual bracelets, crystal bracelets. All of the jewelry is cleansed and blessed and charged at my altar. Okay, and in the full moon as well. Yes, we'll talk about it when we do the reading. Can I give you some motivation? Let me give you some motivation. For you to even be here and able to even ask for motivation, that's a blessing within itself, to be honest with you. That's definitely a blessing within itself. Give you some motivation. Let me tell you, when I tell you you can do anything you put your mind to, the only thing is that you will have to be able to see it for yourself. I can see better for you. I can tell you that much right now without any pulling the cards. It feels like you may be at a part of your life where it feels like there's a lot of rain, like there's a lot of sadness and things keep happening one after another. First thing you're going to have to do is shift your mindset. I can see you coming out of it and having sunny days, and it's going to feel like sunshine again. Trust me on this. You just need to hang in there, and you need to be able to envision this for yourself as well. I'm telling you. Thank you. So true. You are so very welcome. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, we're all going to have certain experiences on this planet that are extremely heartbreaking, that makes us question our existence here. But when it get like that, you just have to keep going. At the end of the day, you cannot stop because life is not going to stop. I am telling you. You have to fight through whatever it is. And a lot of times what it is a low vibrational mindset. That's what it is. And it feels like it's difficult to get out of that low vibrational mindset. But trust me, I have been there myself. And look at where I am now. I am a living witness and living proof that things do get better. You just need to get it together mentally and emotionally, first and foremost. And if you don't know how to do that, guess what? That's why I am here. Come book a full tarot card session with me, and we will tap in and we will see what your spirit team leads you to do to fix whatever it is that you feel like is going left in your life. It just feels like you lost control in some type of way or aspect. And guess what? I'm here to help you gain control back. You take the reins. You won't feel that way once I get my hands on you, okay? Especially if you listen to what spirit advises during your tarot card session. I promise you. Trust me on this. It does speak positive over my life. Life is lifing. Life is always going to be lifing. Let me tell y'all, I found out today that one of my cousins got murdered yesterday. When I tell y'all, like I told y'all, I just said this like a week ago, 2025 is snatching souls around me. I mean, soul snatching year. And this is one of my younger cousins. So life do be lifing. But guess what? Life be lifing, and we still are a part of the game, and we still have to continue on. So even when it gets down to the bottom and the bottom of the barrel, you got to still keep going. That's what I do at this point. At this point, this is you just have to keep going. You're still going to be a player in the game. We cannot be slowing ourselves down. And I'm not going to get too deep into it, but grief will slow you down. Depression will slow you down. Anxiety will slow you down. And all those habits that y'all be developing, trying to cope with these issues, will slow you down. Come have a one-on-one session with me, and I'm going to pull these things out of you. And Spirit is going to lead us and guide us on how to actually heal these issues that you have. See, this is the thing about tarot card sessions with me. When you have a tarot card session, the advice is not going to be the same for every single person. Okay, Spirit, when I'm using these cards, this is not my personal opinion. This is not my personal advice. This is Spirit telling me a message to give to you to help you move forward. And this is going to be customized just for you, your situation, your journey, and your experience on here. Spirit may say, hey, you need to go to a river and you need to release this. You need to take a spiritual bath. You need to cut this person off. But Spirit may tell somebody else something completely different, and that y'all may be having the same similar situation going on. Everyone's journey and path is different. So when you come have a full tarot card session, I promise you, I'm going to tell you the things that you need to do to heal, to move forward spiritually, to remove negative energy, to cleanse yourself, to protect yourself, to manifest love, to manifest money, to help your family, to help your children. I am going to tell you the things that's going to help elevate your life. Trust me on this. Life-changing information. I have so many clients that be like, you don't even charge enough. They tell me all the time, and they took me very well. And they tell me, girl, I will be paying so much more. So I'm telling you, this is life-changing information that you can receive. So I always look at it as, if you are already feeling so depressed, so down, like there's nothing else you can do, why not and come get a reading? What's the worst that's going to happen? Why not? Just come get a reading, see what Spirit wants you to know. Trust me on this. You're going to feel so much better once you do. Let me go to the comments because I know I'm missing some, even though I said I was going to be off the hair a while back. Let's see. Katie, thank you for the love. It won't let me ring again. Oh, no. Yes, I have said over and over that I was getting off the hair, but yeah, I'm going to get off now. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let's end IG first. Good night.